Um, like I said, I'd like to wish everybody once again, Merry Christmas. And like I said, make sure you guys subscribe me. Make sure you hit that like button. If y'all don't know what it is, it's Shawn, SHAWN, Graves, GRAVES, and let's get this damn thing on the roll. Oh, wrong button. Alright, first game. Oh yeah, plus we had the mic off for a bit, so I will be off and on it.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the UConn Huskies.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Here are the five for Texas. Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then there's Doherty. Then it's Turner. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball alumnus list, too, though. A lot of pros have come out of Texas.
And here's Texas. It's a 5-point game. They set the screen. Doherty the pass to Edwards. Ellis against Keefe. Here's Edwards. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Here is Edwards following the basket by Freak. Screened by Ellis. Here's Doherty. Connects from 3-point range. Doherty's got his first 3 points of the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Graves. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And it's a completely new group for Texas.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
Greg, you mentioned UConn moments ago in their defensive pride. Some great defenders, Clark, have come out of that school.
Yeah, you look at Emeka Okafor, Hasheem Thabit, Both were dominating rim protectors. And even their guards and swingmen get after you defensively.
Here's Reed. Soft touch off the glass. Reed's got his first basket. Now here's Blair. In the corner, Rush with it. Launches a three. Sends with the rebound.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level.
On the floor for UConn. Graves in at point guard. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. Here's Thornton. The dish to Rush. Over to the wing. Longhorns passing it around. And Blair kicks to Hudson. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. The Longhorns need to get off a shot. That's good.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
Here's Freak. The Longhorns getting their last shot to go. Pierce kicks to Day. Pass to Graves. The rebound by Turner.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
And Blair kicks to Thornton from downtown. Tipped away. The Huskies leading by 7.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
On the court for the Longhorns. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then it's Turner. Then there's Gordy. And it's Ford in at the power forward position. Texas trails by 10.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Here is Edwards. And Turner kicks to Ford. From 11 feet away, no luck. And the Huskies going the other way now. The Huskies have won the college championship, Greg, in a number of ways, both as a favorite and as an underdog.
Yeah, I mean, they won as high as the 1 seed back in '99. And then how about in 2014. They were a 7 seed that went all the way to win and cut down those nets. So they have rightly earned every ounce of fear and respect opponents have for them come tournament time.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Edwards. It's deflected. Now here's Freak. Doherty defending. And stolen by Doherty. Edwards with it. The pass to Ellis. There's the screen. Off the screen. And off the front iron. And in it goes.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And the Huskies going with it. Here's Freak. Graves. He's in at point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position. And it's Freak missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Doherty with the bucket.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Freak kicks to Joseph. Splitter with a screen on Doherty. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Joseph. And that's now 9 points for Freak. Texas trails by 9.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And so here's Texas. They trail by 9 points. Stolen by Joseph. And it's the Huskies on the break. Joseph leading the charge. Count the bucket. And that's 11 points for Freak. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Huskies.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
It's Martin on the wing. Turner with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Now, that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll finish.
And again, another basket good from Graves. And UConn leads by 11.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Kicks to 4. 59 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. Lets it go from 11. Here's Martin. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Now Joseph, and a wide open look for Freak. And the Huskies hit again from deep.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
There's 10 seconds left here in the second half. And here is Ellis. And so it's UConn with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the UConn Huskies facing the UCLA Bruins.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. Graves in at point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Joseph in at the 3.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
Free passes to Fresh. And here is Campbell, guarded by Keefe. Here's the screen. Fires at the elbow. Here's Roberts. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, you could pick any team in the NBA and name a Husky that played for him at some point. UConn has had a big impact on the NBA.
I mean, UConn has had a lot of NBA talent pass through their school. I mean, it speaks volumes about how well they are able to develop talent and win championships.
And it's Joseph in the corner. Tries a 3. Here's Martin. And UConn again with the bucket.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
Pass to Fresh. Passes to Free. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. There's a good screen. Now the pass to Looney. No good off the back of the rim.
And, you know, you look at the Huskies, a big part of why they get so many future NBA guys is they recruit very well on the East Coast and around the country, for that matter. They are a premier destination school in the Northeast, and that part of the country loves its hoops.
Pass to Campbell. This one for three, and the basket good. Here's Freak.
And guys, just thinking about all the great NBA players from UConn. Ray Allen now retired, but he's the biggest name. How about Rudy Gay, Andre Drummond, Kemba Walker, Shabazz Napier? I mean, you could go on and on with the Huskies.
Good. He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Martin's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
Timeout.
Starks outside. Johnson the screen. Off the screen. And the basket by Starks. Starks has got his first basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
That's good. Freak's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
So on the floor for UCLA, Looney out there with Johnson. Then there's Starks, and it's Barton in at the 2-guard spot. And a wide-open look for Freak. And the Huskies hit again from deep.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
UCLA trails by 6.
And guys, thinking again about the Bruins being so dominant during those decades, they set so many records in that time frame. Won 88 games in a row, which is still a record for men's basketball.
A nice shot by Reed.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Morris outside. Johnson the screen. Starks kicks to Barton. And the wide open shot from Morris. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Morris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And you think about the impact those years of dominance have had on UCLA. I mean, still one of the most honored and storied and decorated programs in the United States. I mean, they are the program on
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
On the floor for UConn. Gray is in at the point. Also Keefe out there. And it's Joseph in at the 3 spot. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. On defense, the Huskies. 7-point differential. Here's Fresh right through the D for the layup.
Oh, tough play. Boy, did he have to fight to get that one to the rim.
Freak with it. He has 6. Feeds to Joseph. Splitter with a screen on Campbell. The turnaround jumper. And it's Martin that time on the assist from Joseph. Joseph's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Out to the right wing. Now Campbell. He has 6. Stolen. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Too easy.
Barton's checked in for UCLA. The Huskies making a switch here. And both free throws good from Freak.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
They set the pick. Free passes to Roberts. That's short off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Out to the wing. Here's Graves. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Freak's got 11.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Free. No good again that time.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it to McGuire. It's Freak, top of the key. Now the dish to Howard. UConn moving that ball around. And the Huskies hit again from deep.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
Yeah, no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Here's Free. The feed now to Roberts, the 17-footer. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Here's Free. He's guarded by Graves. Pass to Campbell. Barton in the corner. Here's Free. And here is Campbell. Roberts dishes to Barton. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Free.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And some changes here for the Bruins. Thomas comes in for Irving. And Starks is subbed in for Porter. And then for the Huskies, Splitter's checked in, and it's Reed in for Joseph.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Huskies.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
They've got Thomas. Fresh is out there with Starks. Then it's Johnson, and it's Morris in at the small forward position. Freak kicks to Posey. He feeds it to Freak. The tray. Fresh pulls it in. He dishes it to Starks. And the Bruins tack on 2 more.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
And so it's UConn with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have